Well, Buffalo in History. It's a unique tour right here in central Kentucky that gives visitors a chance to learn about the history of Native Americans and getting to visit with buffalo.
Yes, we went to a tour right down the road in Winchester at Blackfish Bison Ranch. It was awesome, and we got to get up close and personal to real buffalo. Check it out.
I refer to buffalo as Tatonka because of my 0.06 Native American heritage,
Right.
Which 23andMe proved. You grew from what, like a dozen to 30? Where are we now? What's the number?
Oh, the last time you were here, we were right at 12. That was 4 years ago, and now we're at 90.
That's a full-blown herd right there.
Absolutely. The average according to the National Bison Association, the average rancher is 50 to 60. So I believe we're a little bit above average, and we continue to grow. We like to see 150 to 200 here on these grounds. When people come out on the tours or the meat sales, and they look at this animal, the first two things I get a lot of is majestic and historical. So there's a lot of talk about on history. There's so much to talk about their anatomy and who they are. So we have a motto here at Blackfish Bison. We like saying these are GOEs. These are God's original equipment. When he designed it the right way, people can't help but to talk about them and want to see them and view them.
Good night, Irene. You're huge.
They're basically, they were the Native Americans' Walmart. And for us here on our tour shops, they're kind of like my Walmart. They are my historical pieces. They are my hides on my couches and on my beds and on the display shops. And that we make rattles to our drums, to demonstrations, sell the meat, everything.
And the meat itself is a leaner protein, right?
Yes, yes, the leanest meat out there. And the difference between beef and bison is bison doesn't marble. It has a fat cap with a whole layer of meat. And then beef, it marbles where it's intertwined together. So yes, it's a leaner meat. It's leaner than skinless and boneless turkey and chicken.
Is it really?
Yeah, and it's
it's delicious.
Oh yeah.
You want to feed him one?
No. Now you see why he's a ladies' man.
Okay. Oh, look, Vegas rules. Dealers out. Pop it in there. Hey!
All right. Did you get it accomplished?
I did
Yeah, she did.
You want one more? I don't lick on them.
Bison can outrun a derby horse. Bison average 45 to 47 miles per hour. That's very unheard of. They're very athletic. I kind of call them the IndyCar of the fields, of the pastures. I mean, you see an IndyCar, running 200 mile an hour down his back straightaway and hit 190 in the curb and don't think twice. That's what a bison will do. Here at Blackfish, we are considered all grass-fed and grass-finished animals.
Okay.
And what we mean by that is they are on pasture grass pretty much 365 days. But the only grain treats or any kind of type of grains they may receive is what Lee has in his hand. They may receive these apple and oats, and that's basically like a Tic Tac for a buffalo, what I tell everybody. When this ruminant here eats around 30 to 35 pounds of grass per day per animal. You do that number in tonnage, and that is a lot. It feels good for us being here, being with Blackfish Bison, that now we are restoring the bison back to its historical grounds where they belong.
Oh, nope, this is the 10th in line. There you go. Okay, okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, sick!
Ugh. It's a little dry. Ain't that bad, though. The Blackfish Bison is located 676 Quisenberry Lane in Winchester.
Yes, and thanks to our buddy Brandon out there, the owner. He gave us a great tour. To book a tour for yourself or for more information, or if you'd like to buy some bison meat right there from them on the farm, call them at 859-808-1285.
We will meet our pet of the day coming up in a bit.
Yes, we